today. Oh, live with the end of Last of Us Part Dos. Last time we finished up Abbey Day 3, the Scar Island, which didn't go too well. We lost Yara. Isaac's dead. There was a massive war on the island, or a massive battle technically, and I guess the WLF lost, and the Scars might have won, but at what cost? But Abby made it back to the aquarium with Lev, because Lev was the reason we went to the Scar Island in the first place, because he, wanted to save his mother, so to speak. He failed. His mother died because Lev had to kill his own mother. But we made it back to the aquarium, and Owen and Mel were killed by Ellie, but Ellie left the map behind that she used to, track everyone that she was looking for, like Abby. But the map had the location Ellie was staying at, which was a theatre, so Abby and Lev went to the theatre, had a massive confrontation. Tommy got shot, potentially killed, so did Jesse, and Ellie and Dina also got pretty fucked up. But, Abby was going to kill Dina until Lev convinced her not to. And then we had a time jump onto a farm, and that was it. As you can see, the farm. So, yeah, we're basically going to wrap up the story with, the shitty designed area known as Santa Barbara. Like, it's not a bad area. I think it looks really nice. I just think, there's too many. It feels like they just throw, every enemy at you right at the end of the game for no reason. You know what I mean? Also, if you stealth it, or try to stealth it, the enemies know you're there eventually anyway, because, they have dialogue where it's someone attacked us! I guess maybe word went through, someone found the bodies or something, I don't know. But it's kind of weird. It's it's meant to be, scripted for you to get caught, but I don't know. I like how that picture is literally just the barn outside. We've got JJ here. Dina's fine.
Who's that handsome fella, huh?
So is it Jesse Joel or Jesse Jr. or Joel Jr.? What's his actual name? Do we know it? Oh, I've got to love my phone taking a fucking shit. And my phone's so weird, dude. It just doesn't play the live stream. It pauses the live stream for some reason, even though I didn't pause it myself. The reason I gotta have it on my phone though is just to make sure it doesn't fucking drop frames or anything. Is that Jesse? No.
Say hi to your Auntie Talia. Hi, Auntie Talia.
That's Dina's sister, right? The fuck? Yeah, that's totally not dangerous. What is that? I guess just the, what do you call it? The scent, I guess? It's not called that, though. But it is for scent, to make your house smell nice.
Man, tough crowd.
Oh, what's up, you little goobers?
Hey, thanks for doing the dishes.
You can thank me by putting on some music.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough.
How about some tunes?
It's weird how they go from, nearly dying to this.
Ah, you want a boogie, huh?
It's time to boogie.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Language.
I love this song.
Your mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low. Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Mama
Bzz.
go. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Is he like the scars on Dina's head?
On me.
You're weird.
I'm aware.
She's aware?
Okay.
Hello? The fuck?
Okay, you're distracting me.
No.
You gotta love the hero lighting. It just... it's like, what? You know, like that lighting's above her. And there it goes.
Hey, I think I left Ollie outside. You mind bringing him back in?
Yeah, sure thing.
I wonder if you can see if like Ellie's nose is messed up, because she definitely broke her nose when she was getting her ass handed to her. Looks like she's got a scar like on her lip. And under her lip. Like on her chin.
You want some fresh air?
Now, let me have a look. Ah, this is like, it's a locked camera. For fuck's sake, man! Look at this beautiful, beautiful landscape. It's like Gladiator, look at that. Not a bad fence to have though, you get a lot. The only problem is though, you're surrounded by like all it takes is one sniper. This has to be around Jackson though, that's like the Jackson Mountain, right? Unless you... I mean, it's got to be Jackson. It's kind of like the same, like farmland area. Just a shame that area over there doesn't look that great. But yeah, let me check the film mode. Wait, where's the field of view? Hello? There it is. Yeah, like you can see a scar like on her lip. It looks like, yeah, just underneath her chin on her lip. Looks like her nose has been cut. She's got a cut on her face too. So she's got some like battle scars from her like encounter with Abby, but she's gonna have more battle scars soon, obviously. One that's a bit more permanent, even though scars. Well, I guess it depends. Scars can disappear after time. Depending on like how severe it is.
There. Now it's official.
That was very easy. One hand to do that.
Hey, Ollie. What are you doing out here?
That's how he speaks.
Hang on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. It's pretty, right? You know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Wait, what is that over there?
When your hands are
The fuck?
and
Oh,
your
is it just birds? Or like leaves?
It's alright. Everybody does it.
Amino.
Got a lot of stories to tell you. When you're older.
Yeah, a lot of depressing stories.
Much older. I don't even know where to begin.
Maybe that... Nah. Maybe that's how Last of Us does end. Like with her, like... With JJ telling a story to a stranger about Ellie. Potato, baby potato.
My potato.
Because that was like a big fan theory for another like apocalyptic thing.
Alright, little spud. We should go check on Mama.
Feels like too dreamlike, doesn't it? Like, it doesn't feel real. Like it's like the perfect world.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
Hang on, I want to check something. How the fuck? How? It was fully charged, dude.
My back.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
This controller has to be fucked.
We will.
Like, the battery goes down in it so quick. Like, I fully charged it, like, maybe 20 minutes ago?
Does he need his jacket?
No, he's fine.
More?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me to stop. Should I stop?
No.
Okay, enough. Seriously?
Hello, sheep.
You want to pet him? Here. All right, here you go. Oh, gentle. Just like that. There you go. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn?
Where did she get...
I can do it.
What? Where did she get that little
Yeah,
baby carrier from?
she rested up.
Okay, here.
Come on.
Put you in there.
Kangaroo belly. What the fuck do you call it? The pouch?
Not too long. Still needs a bath.
Shh. I'm like the herding master.
Imagine you could get, like, die here.
Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Come on.
Snowy. Barn time. Daisy. Head on in.
Come on. It's weird that we don't... Oh, look at them. Udders.
A sheep.
Well, I guess it would...
How many do you think that is?
I guess they are technically udders.
1, 2. Better stop.
Do you get...
Getting
Wait.
sleepy.
Can you get milk from sheeps? This might be a revolution. Oh, revelation. Jesus, not revolution.
Toss. Move it or lose it.
Hang on, I need to search that up because I know
We
obviously.
have way too many sheep.
Hang on.
Say we eat some of them. Tasty snack.
You can't. Oh yeah.
Warm enough, buddy?
What the
Just a
fuck?
few more.
Sheep milk?
I got one for you. What's the quietest?
Damn, I didn't know that shit. What the fuck?
Sheep.
I guess that makes more sense now.
Appreciation for these jokes.
Because I only thought like it was just cows that did milk. Because I've never really like seen the sheeps produce milk.
And a man.
Damn,
An animal that's in a bad mood.
that makes a lot more sense now though.
Yeah.
Because the only reason people keep sheep wouldn't just be for like wool and fucking, you know, meat. That makes a lot more sense. That's a big revelation for me. You learn something new every day. I'm still young, obviously. I don't fucking know everything. It makes so much sense though. Like, it's a basic fucking concept to understand. Look at the size of them though, Jesus. Get in there. Is that all of them? Yeah.
Okay, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Reminds me of fucking Red Dead 2, this part. The epilogue where you just part of the farm one.
How'd you get out?
Yeah, how did you get out? You're going to trigger my PTSD? That hasn't... Well, I mean, it's kind of appeared throughout the game, but not to this level.
Come on, little guy. Do you want to eat?
I'm coming, Joel. Imagine it was all a dream and she actually saved Joel.
Okay, you're home. You're home. Breathe, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take him, okay? Come on. Come here. Sorry. I don't know what... I was just bringing in the... It's okay. Here we go. It's okay. Hey.
PTSD's fucked.
Oh, man. Good. Haven't had any excitement in a while.
I mean, I don't know if you call that excitement. Fun fact, they were actually meant to show this. Or like a hunting part for this area. They kind of reference it in like the journal though. But it still happened, but originally it was meant to be a part of the game. Like, I'm just curious where she actually went for hunting, because there's nowhere to go. I always love that about Naughty Dog games. You know what I mean? Like, the level just stops. Ah, Gladiator. Dun 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 dun. Who's here? So I'm curious if that actually does like, does that like always appear? Does the JJ always appear, or does it only appear if you actually like do the triangle on it? Also, this area looks different now. What the fuck? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Same. Seems like it's I mean, it is like a skybox, so to speak, right? Or like a side box.
Hey, you. Who are you here with?
Oh, gun. I mean, who do you think? Who do you think? Like, look at that gun.
Hey, where you been? Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought. Who's here?
Just come inside.
Ow. Well, that's quite a grip you got there.
Hey, Tommy.
There you are.
Here, let me take him.
Vip Tommy's eye.
Here.
Oh, I got it.
You got so fucking lucky here. Plot armor, baby.
It's good to see you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, he's just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Maria good?
Oh, she's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
Nah. We talked about it a lot, and yeah, it's what we both want, so. Okay. Oh, come sit.
Yeah, he's even got the wedding ring on now. Can't remember if he did have a wedding ring on there.
So I've been putting out feelers for months.
Did he?
And this new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman
Jesus
that he
Christ.
had traded with while he was moving through California. Described her as built like an ox, traveling with a kid with scars across his face. He said they're living along this coast in a beach sailboat. Right here.
I wonder what age the scars put the scars on their faces. Like, is it the age of like 10 or something?
We're done with that.
It's insane that bullet like hit the side of his. Like, it probably just hit his cheekbone, and then like the bullet probably like splintered, and that's what caused it to damage his orbital. That's why he's blind. Happened to another character in another apocalyptic thing.
I can't go.
Walking Dead.
I know.
All right. Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You sitting all comfy way out here?
Hey,
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Can you take him, please? Yeah.
Guilt tripping her for Tommy. I get it. I 100% understand Tommy though. He's pissed.
God damn it, Tommy, you know what we've been through.
I'll save her. She made me a promise.
I don't fucking care.
I know you don't, Dina. That's your goddamn problem. Oh, yeah, no, fucking
Yeah, there's no need for that, Tommy. Not gonna take it out on like Dina. I 100% get it though. Like, he's lost his eye. He's lost the ability to walk properly. He lost his brother. In a way, this caused him to lose his wife too. He lost Jesse. He lost his horse. Mhm. Down, 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 down. The journal. Happened again. I was hunting this boar and it cornered. Hey! I was hunting this boar and I'd cornered it into this old gas station. It was bleeding out, screaming, sounded like him. Then I couldn't get the images out of my head. I left it in there dying. My skin hurts. So that was originally meant to be in the game. Happened again, got rid of the images pretty quickly, but my skin hurt the rest of the morning. I gave up trying to go back to sleep. Tina stayed up with me. When will this stop? Is that all there is for that journal? I guess, how many journals does she have? And why has she only started drawing in it like so many pages in? Why would you keep windows open in the apocalypse? You never know. How did you know that over, Ellie? God damn it. The guitar from the beginning of the game. Full circle. E3 time.
I woke up in the morning about 9:30. The hacks in the buggy standing on the right. Jensen getting ready, standing around.
That's why this is copyright, isn't it? Because copyright. Copyright, 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 copyright.
I hate these things.
Why'd you
Tell
come?
me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen. She say something to you?
Make it 1 week.
Ellie!
Uh,
Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on. Don't you start with me. Okay, I have a very serious question for you.
hmm.
How bad do I smell?
It's not a very serious question, honestly. It's kind of a weird question.
A hot pile of garbage.
Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that?
Gross.
You love it.
Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Prove it.
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl. Not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
My goodness.
Hey, it's a family event.
Hey, Seth.
Sorry. Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth dyke.
That's Tommy and Maria
Ellie, Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here. Get your
in the background.
Hey! Enough. Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
Couldn't tell if Tommy was wearing a Bing.
With you.
He had no right.
And you do? I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
God damn it, dude. Why didn't they use this model so much more? I love the fucking, like, the hair, dude. Motherfucker's pushing 60 at this point.
Hey.
So,
Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
the game. She's got to finish the game. That was me.
Don't owe Tommy anything.
This isn't about Tommy, though.
I don't need him. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it. Stay.
Nah. Got to finish the game.
I can't.
So what? I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you?
Mm-hmm.
For God knows how long? Just thinking you're fucking dead the entire time?
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse. Or Joel.
What are you going to bring up Joel for? Leave Joel out of it.
Stop. Hey, come on. We've got a family. She doesn't get to be more important than that. No.
Gee, how big was that fucking arrow, dude?
I'm not gonna do this again.
She's wearing Joel's jacket.
That's up to you.
Isn't that the jacket he died in? The fuck? No, it isn't. Because he was wearing the winter one, mate. Ah, this fucking area. What a shit fucking... I mean, this part isn't too bad. It's the next part that's fucking... Ugh. Look how they just bait you here with the... Like, you think this is Ellie, and then it's... Oh.
24, 25 constants. 24, 25 constants.
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, we checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this.
It's a lead.
No wonder
Also-
I saw fireflies over here.
Stop. I feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
It just made us that there's a gun kind of like floating, even though. But like, when's this set? Like, how far after like day 3 is this set? Because it must be before
24, 10.
Ellie decides to go after Abby.
On that side. It's all evens.
You literally have no fucking ammo. Doesn't really matter for this area though.
409.
We don't. I mean, the only thing over here is like collectibles, right? We can just fucking.
Something's out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good enough. Hmm. 24, 25 constants. This is the place.
Is indeed the place.
There's nothing here. We don't know that yet.
I'm curious. Do you have to like search here too? It seems so. Why? What is the point of giving me like craftables?
That's the vibe I'm getting.
What is the point? Like,
Remember the last time we were in a pool?
Oh, you mean when we were plummeting to our doom? Yeah, I have a small recollection of it.
If it makes you feel better, I also thought we were gonna die.
Nope.
be some shit though, wouldn't it? Like, imagine it was like Santa Barbara day one. From both perspectives. Like, there was 2 days in Santa Barbara.
Lev, I think
Imagine how long the game would be if it did that. Honestly, I would be fine with it. To flesh out Santa Barbara a little bit more, I think it would be much better. But the pacing might be a bit weird.
Scratches.
Scratches? The fuck?
Scooch.
Why is it not like using the left stick to do that? That wasn't well hidden, was it?
Hello?
Yes, one bullet. That we totally need.
I don't know since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. Pretty nice barracks. all things
Why give me craftables?
Guess they've got solar.
Oh.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is... Do you see a call sign anywhere?
Oh, what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters. Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me?
Nope.
Standing by.
Negative.
Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Wait, I thought you got cut on the other side of the face.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Are these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Hello? Hello? Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara.
This is why they couldn't kill her
Can
off.
anyone hear me?
They set this up.
If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
It's kind of like the shot from...
We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Was a firefly.
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that?
I wonder who that voice is.
Pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
Over 100.
200
Oh, never mind.
strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right.
That's still a lot of people though, 200.
How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara.
Good luck.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
It's kind of surprising that they... Well, we won't talk about that yet. We won't talk about that yet.
Okay, fine. You were right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
Because it's fun.
Because it makes me feel better. And because it happens so rarely.
I'm curious. Ah, would have been funny if it exploded in the cutscene. Wait. She's got the fucking pipe bomb in her hand. Oh, she's beaten her. Oh.
Don't kill her now. Tie her up.
The fucking pipe bomb's in her hand. Oh, so can knock the fuck out of Lev.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
Shit. One hell of a catch, huh?
I always felt like she lost her teeth there.
Where did you go from here?
That's interesting. Like, did Ellie just stick to the coast?
2425 Constance. Yeah,
How long was she there just to notice that? Fuck. Fish. Little Ellie so thin.
How would she get up to the street from here?
I hate this part. This annoys the fuck out of me. Look how flat it is. There's no way she just stuck to the coast, because I guess maybe she just stick to the cliffside. I don't know. Like, if we go further uphill, you'll see why this annoys me. It breaks my immersion, dude. Alright, we need crafting materials, kind of, here. Not really. We can try... Like, Santa Barbara's such a pain in the ass. This is why it annoys me. You can see the edge of the level. You can see where it cuts off. Like, you can see, like, the box. See, it ends there. There's a corner. It annoys the fuck out of me. Because you want to get a nice view, but you can see the end of the level. It ends right there. Like, if they put, like, some fog in or something like that, maybe that would have helped, but... It's just weird. Which makes me think, like, Santa Barbara was just, like, a very... hashed-on part. Because originally, Ellie and Abby were meant to fight on the Scar Island. Which might have been actually much better, because... What the fuck did... Would have been much better. Because, like, the whole, like, thing of the game is, like, the Scars and the WLF, and then you have their, like, massive battle on the island, and then you have Ellie and Abby having the confrontation at the same time. It's such like an epic finale. Because originally there was meant to be 5 days, and I assumed day 3 was like the theatre confrontation, and then the Scar Island happened or something, I don't know. Oh. But as you can see, like that works a little bit better. Like, maybe that's a bit too aggressive, but like, just have fog. That's all it takes, Naughty Dog. That's all it takes. That's all it took. You can see the edge of the level, it really pisses me off. Breaks my immersion, dude.
Here we go. Okay.
We need money, Dutch. Conveniently, the part we need to climb... Actually, never mind. Wait, what? Yeah, conveniently, the part we need to climb over doesn't have, like, the spikes on top.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
There's stalkers here. Although the infected are slightly different, it looks like they've all like burnt because of the heat. All the dead grass. There is stalkers here, right? I hear one to my right. Oh shit. Wait! Oh, they coming. Oh no. That's fine. Go! Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Even at least... Oh no, that's just because of the thingy.
Santa Barbara's downhill. Only 25 constants.
Like here! You know what I mean? You see how it like fogs over there? That's what they should have done at the start of this like level. Oh, you can still hear the fucking shambler. What? Fuck's sake, dude. I'm so fed up again, locked in that fucking animation. That's the same model. The fuck? Wait, she got stabbed in like the same area like Joel got impaled. Plus, that blood loss isn't helpful when you're hanging upside down either. Because all the blood's kind of going to your head. Stop! Jesus.
Abby.
No, I didn't. It's not her, Ellie.
See? We got a live one.
This bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No.
Duh.
Something funny?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
I love how the bandage is still on me.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is.
Well, you can just tell me where she is and then you can die.
Before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building.
This guy would die anyway, even if like Ellie didn't kill him. He can't fucking walk.
I swear.
It's kind of fucked though. Like she shot him like in the chest. It's also kind of weird that she gets bit there. I mean, like I said, you'll see. There's certain things I've got to talk about, like when we get toward the end. But it's like a weird continuity error or plot hole. More like a continuity error.
Building. Tracks to resort. Tall, round building. Fuck.
She's lost so much blood.
Did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. And watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I do wonder how like these groups started.
They're going in the fucking pool.
Like
Waste.
He was acting up for a while.
originally, how did they get like people into the group. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope. I hate this part. I really do. I am a bush.
Marta, look into it.
Okay, watch my 6.
Dude, fuck off. We're gonna be doing that a lot. Are you fucking dude, you haven't even been on that long, dude. How long have we been playing? 57 minutes. And it was fully charged. Motherfucking, like, Sony, you're like fucking 60 quid for your shit ass battery controllers, dude. Like, what the fuck? What is the pathing of this AI? What the fuck? Go! You pleb? You know, who the fuck? Who? Like, you see what I mean? Like, they just kind of throw like everything at this part of the game for no reason.
Someone's here.
What? Where did you come from? Excuse me? Also, wasn't there a dog here? I swear there was a dog here. Oh, there it is. Can't really get it off my trail now though. Oh, maybe. Fuck, why is it coming over here? And why are you coming over here? Quick, Ellie.
Better find her before these idiots kill her.
If they haven't already. Mate, it's a train cat from Uncharted 2, holy shit. Imagine. How the fuck does that... It's still baffling me. Like, that controller doesn't charge. The battery's fucked on it.
Tall round building.
I mean, to be fair though, it wasn't like fully flat yet.
How do I get in there?
Maybe it's a USB. Nice jump, Ellie.
Hello.
As if they wouldn't check the perimeter. Well, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be making sure no one can fucking get in.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. I can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Bet you wish you didn't try to escape now, don't you, Anthony?
Watch the
Anthony's free! This part's easy to stealth. What the fuck? Oh. What gun is that? Is that just the submachine gun? What do you mean someone's out there? He could have just got out. Like, how'd you know? The fuck?
What's the story? Nothing to report. Sauce, huh?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I'm not here. And now we get... What the fuck, dude? See what kind of... Now does she come over here? What the fuck? The AI just completely changed what they did. Oh shit. Oh fuck off. What, like, why? I was about to say, like, why is she coming over here? What? You saw my, like, forearm compass. I hate this part. It's like the worst part to try to stealth. I've been trying to stealth the whole game.
I saw someone. Hey, come on.
You kidding me, dude? Fuck off. Because, like, he comes over here and there's no way for me to actually... God damn it. Can't wait for this arse wipe to turn around.
I saw something. I'm on it.
Quiet.
Relax. Just relax.
You can see me. As if they wouldn't be alerted right now. There's so many here too. There's so many enemies. He's not even looking at me. That's the kind of voice acting I'd do. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Whatever. There's no way you can see me, dude. Like, what? What the fuck was that pathing? You can see me here. You. Need to take out this guy. Ah! My eye! No, don't do it now. Shut up. Who can see me? What the fuck? Shut up. Just shut up. His body's hidden, there's no way anyway. I mean, maybe his toe, but... I've got something in my fucking eye, dude. Spores. All I can hope for is this infected doesn't notice me. Oh wow, that was quite fast. Oh good. She's gonna see the body. Be careful of that guy. This is a cheeky strat, actually. It's not a bad one. Just shut up. Who can see me now? You. There's like people everywhere, dude. Oh shit, he's found the body. Wait, who can see me there? Wait, is there someone?
It's Zach! He's dead! We got company!
What? Where did you even come from?
Come on!
Great.
Don't. All right. Calm down.
This is kind of working. Just kill. Oh, what? That's the same model, dude. What the fuck? He's got the same type. Come on, dude. Attention, Naughty Dog, best developers using the same fucking model in the same exact area. I'd be fine if they use the same model in a different area, but it's literally the same area. You're free, boys. Oh, girl. Well, there's boy and girl, right? What are you doing? You're free. The AI's broken. The AI's broken. So, we have like two with the same model in the same area, and then the AI breaks. Gotta love it. They could have actually helped me here. So there's 2 in there. There's usually 1 up on the roof. Never mind, there's 3. Actually, wait, maybe a ball. Did they hear me? How did they hear me? What the fuck is this? Why is the clicker like coming right over here? Oh, there it is. These clickers are fucking useless. Wait, they're going inside? What does it say I did? Did he get one? Oh, I got him. Nice. Nice. Let's just watch this unfold. Wow, that... Fuck Mateo did. Holy shit. Look how many just spawned in. What the fuck? They're fucking like running about everywhere like Jesus. I'm just I'm gonna watch it happen. One side has to win. I think it'll be human side, there's too many. Yep. How many did the clickers take out? Like, the clicker at least got 1 person, so... There's still a clicker alive. That clicker must have got a few more. That clicker must have... Like, that clicker was in there for a while. Oh, I've got a silencer too. That could be a bit cheeky. That can be a bit cheeky. I've just got to make sure I get a headshot. Thing is that they're all wearing helmets. Like, all of them legit are wearing helmets. This part's going to be so hard on like grounded permadeath. What the fuck? I'm one with the bush is with me. I'm one with the bush is with me. Shit. Actually, wait, this is good. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on his body? What the fuck? Genius. Okay, that's 3 issues, and this is what I mean by this area. It's fucked. Oh, that's convenient. You looked the wrong way. Like, there's been 3 issues with this area. The AI fucked up. There's 2 of the same model.
Someone there?
That's good for me, actually. I thought I was going to get fucked then. I wasn't expecting her to be there. Yeah, someone's hit. going well. This is going actually very well. I remember my first like playthrough here. This shit was fucking terrible.
Movement. I'll go see what's up.
Is it just him? It is. Shit though, he's got like a massive gap. Like, he had like a wide... Fuck. Oh, never mind. He saw the body. But before he could alert anyone, he died. Yeah, he was like over here. That's where he was approaching from. There's no way. I could have rushed him, maybe. But... this is actually going somewhat well. Another health kit too. We still got us like 10 bullets. Isn't there usually guys that like come down? I remember my first playthrough though, there was like a shit ton of guys that came downstairs. Yep, there it is. That might have been a bad idea for me there. Never mind, we're good. Wait, do you have bullets? Give me that. Wait, what? Oh, that's the, that's one of the guys that got killed by the infected, I think.
We lost another one. Someone's picking us up.
Yep. Someone is picking you off one by one. Like legit one by one. This is hard difficulty, by the way. I mean, to be fair, I was... Yeah, so you can rush them. Oh, all of them? I guess so. Thing is, I guess it kind of makes more sense now to have the AI be like, oh, you know, like those gunshots and all that shit, whatever they say in this next area. I'm surprised there's no like, wait, is that everyone? Did I miss someone? Because it's like the music's still going, but... oh, there is.
We've been hit. What happened? I don't know. It's gotta be a fucking stray. Shit.
Spread out! Guard the tower!
This part's annoying. This part's worse, I think.
Saw movement. Amber, go check.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
What? Hey, hear that? I'll see what's up. All clear.
Might be a bad idea.
Talk to me, anyone. What do we got?
Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. This might be somewhat good for me, actually. We could take this guy out.
Shut it. Got you.
Someone's gonna see his body, though, eventually. But I do have, like, somewhat decent cover. As you can... maybe not. Oh yeah, someone's seen the body.
Got another man down here. Come out, we'll go easy on you.
No, you won't. Shit. I see the shadow approaching. Oh.
I heard something. Let's check it out. I got you covered. Strike! Shit! Right over there!
Where did you come from, dude? Oh.
He went that way! Open the fucking door!
I wonder if you can actually stealth that. I mean, it's tough as fuck, but... Oh! Of the eye!
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
I locked the door.
Alright, come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it.
Hmm.
She's probably already dead.
How did that woman know she was bit? Like, it's very hard to see. I can't even tell if it's even there. But just to make sure, like, because I can't see it. Can we light it up a little bit? Okay, you can see it. So she is... the bite's still there. It's just... what's going to happen later is a bit weird. Wait, what hand is it? It's the left, right? So... another fucking war. Or battle. More destruction. Why would you leave the armory right next to the fucking prisoners? Like, what the fuck? brain dead. Oh, me no. How long's Abby been here? Like, on the pillars?
Abby?
Love how they trick you here. Like, the braid makes you think this is Abby. That just can't be satisfying to kill her like that. It can't be. Like, she's already fucking dead at this point. Look at her. It's genuinely not even worth it. You kill Abby, Lev will just come after Ellie, and then it'd just be an endless fucking cycle. Then Lev will kill Ellie, and then Tommy would go after Lev, and back and forth. Well, she killed Joe by surprise. Joe wasn't prepared. True.
They're both this way.
Yeah, but it's just not worth killing Abby like this, you know what I mean? Like, she's nothing like she was. It's not even satisfying. Like, it would have been more satisfying if she was, like, you know, bigger. To kill her then, like, in the theatre fight. That would have been more satisfying as a death, but... this version of Abby is just kind of like a shadow of a former self, so to speak. Especially, like, I think of a Walking Dead with a character who was like a main villain, and then like they sent him to prison instead of killing him. But like, because, you know, he killed a lot of like good people, there was someone that wanted to kill him, but because he was so like down in the dumps and skinny as fuck and just a misery in a prison cell, that it just wasn't worth it to kill him. So it's kind of a similar situation here, like, but I mean, like, obviously Ellie wants, like, she doesn't kill her now, but then like something triggers her to kill her. This, right? PTSD strikes her. I think it's like the reason she stops her. I think it's like that satisfaction of like she beat her, you know, she won. But it, like, I think she realized like just at the last minute, like it's not worth it. That's why she saw like happy Joel at the end. But we're skipping forward here. Like that's about to happen.
I can't let you leave.
Like, why even save her if you're just gonna try and kill her? Like, what the fuck? I get it. Like, she killed Joel, but at this point, it genuinely isn't worth it. Like, she won't even fight back, or she doesn't want to fight back. Like, what's the point?
I'm not gonna
See? Just isn't satisfying.
Yes, you will.
And then you do this, Ellie. You're worse than her at this point.
He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this.
You made Dino a part of this. And Jesse. And Tommy. Well, Tommy. Well, I can't blame Tommy, to be fair. Oh, she does 2 hit, right? No hit. Let's do a no hit run. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she got me. Never mind. God damn it, dude. Oh, no hit run, Vip. Die. Oh, backhand. Oh! This fight is so, like, fucking brutal. For no reason. Also, we're at the title screen. With the boat. Full circle. How much she's bleeding, like, Jesus, Ellie. Also, I wonder how long Abby hasn't, like, eaten. Like, did they not eat until they get to fucking Catalina Island? Spoilers. It doesn't happen yet. Oh! Fuck you. Fucking end it. Fucking end it. Ugh. Oh. Lip fingers. That's what you get, Ellie. Ellie couldn't beat her when she was tough and muscular. I feel like Ellie could, though. It's more like on equal measure. Ellie should have just finished her. Nah, it was she was never gonna kill her. They set up that Firefly thing. It was never gonna happen. It'd be too stupid to set that up. And then just kill her. And plus, if Ellie just killed her, like, Lev would go after Ellie. And the cycle would continue. I just think she just realised at the last moment because she saw Joel there. You know, like, it ain't worth it. You know, it just isn't. And plus, it'll make for a more interesting sequel if they see each other again. Like, what's good? Honestly, it'd be some shit if Tommy just straight up shoots her in the face as soon as he sees Abby again. I would love it. Also, how the fuck, like, this part's interesting though. I find this like a massive plot hole here, or continuity here. She was bit, remember, on her left hand. Where's the bite? Because she was bit, like, bite on the side of the hand. Where's the bite? Where's the bite? I mean, in terms of strength, was a lot stronger than Ellie when she had 2 fingers lost. Yeah, but she got bit there. Why is there no bite? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. There should be a bite there. Unless it, because it was such a small bite, it healed, I guess. I don't know. You can see, like, how did... Jesus. Really is not worth it. Oh, she's got the bracelet now. Was there stick drift there? Because I wasn't moving the controller. I'm not touching the... I don't know if that's stick drift or just the way the camera is. I don't think it is, I don't know. Too bad because Dina is gone. But she didn't have it when she left. And... obviously, she's not just coming... Wait, hang on. Dina's gone, Joel. Crystal and bone. I could be in the woods, left for the insects to clean until the line smell, ready to display. I don't know. I feel like she went because she's wearing completely different clothes. You know, she's wearing the bracelet. Something's happened. Like, this is Jackson, like the Jackson area. So she's probably just gone back to Jackson, and she's just coming back here to say goodbye to the last piece of Joel in a way. Because it makes sense. Adina's probably gone back to fucking Jackson, right? Tommy won't be happy. Unless, you know, she tells Tommy that she killed Abby. Lie about it. But there's no way to know. This game ends more open-ended than the first one. Like, she doesn't have her guns or anything, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think will happen if there is a Last of Us Part 3? I think the cure will be a thing. Like, it'll skip like 10... I hope it skips like 10 years into the future in terms of like storyline. Like, Ellie's 10 years older, she's in like her early 30s, maybe older than that, maybe 15 years. JJ is much older. You get to play as JJ for a little bit. Yeah, Ellie will sacrifice herself for the cure. Maybe. Because they've set up the Firefly thing, so there has to be something going on there. 200 Fireflies? Probably more at this point, maybe 300, 400 at this point. There is stick drift. What the fuck? Yeah, actually, wait, is there stick drift, or is that because, like, that's there? It has to be stick drift, because it's like, I stop. hang on. No, it's just pointing me in the direction of that. Like, if I just look behind her. Now, you would think this is stick drift, because this is what stick drift does. It just moves the camera on its own. But it isn't. It's just facing me towards that, because it doesn't do it when I'm stood here. Oh, kind of weird. I've got PTSD from fucking stick drifted. Like, all the stuff is still in here, so it... I don't know. In the end, Ellie got nothing. Yep. The one thing she was afraid of in the first game. Ending up alone, and that's what happens to her. Kind of. We don't know, though, because we, like I said, like, she's probably still with Dina. She probably went back to Jackson. She can still use the guitar. Like, people that have lost fingers have still managed to use a guitar. It's just harder, obviously. This is the last piece of Joel that she has. The guitar from the beginning of the game. Full circle. Shame she never got to apologise to him. I mean, in a way, she kind of did here.
What are you drinking?
Like the best kind of apology you could get out of it, I guess.
Where'd you get that?
You can't really apologise to him though, because I kind of understand Ellie. But at the same time, like, no one was in the right with that Firefly situation. Did you suck some dick, Joel, to get that coffee? So far?
I had stuff under control.
Yeah, this is the night before he dies.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
No one, we don't know. It's the biggest secret in the Last of Us universe. Like, we don't know what he did to get that coffee.
Is she your girlfriend?
Joel is too old for that stuff.
That was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
I feel like they wasted this character model of Joel.
That girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
I mean, he did say in the first game that he wouldn't leave without her. Before they got to the hospital.
Yeah.
He was true to his word.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
I wonder if that's like the first time he's cried in a long time. Because he shut himself off after Sarah. Like the first time he felt emotion. Well, obviously not, but you know what I mean? Like, first time he teared up in a very, very long time. That's why that kind of scene hits. I also like this like end shot too. If you look at it like symbolically. They should have had this as like the menu. Like that would have worked because it's similar to the first game but slightly different. I thought the game started with that shot. But like, this is why I like this shot. It's like he's watching over her. Rip Joel. This game's depressing, dude. God damn it. Fuck you, Neil. She left his guitar there. So just fucking like, it's such a massive difference compared to the first game though. And that's kind of why I love it. Obviously there is issues with it compared to like the first game. Like the first game's story structure is fucking amazing. Like there really is nothing wrong with like the first game's story. With this, there is pacing issues. 100% there is pacing issues. Like a lot. Like there's too many like irrelevant characters that they introduce that don't really go anywhere. You know? And the Santa Barbara stuff too just kind of felt random. You know what I mean? Because we do know, I said it before, that there was originally meant to be 5 days in Seattle. And the final day was meant to be Abby and Ellie fighting on the Seraphite Island, which I think would have been more of a... Like, it would have made more sense to end it there, you know? Like, with all the things that has gone around with, like, the WLF and Seraphites, have them all combine, all them storylines combine into one big ending, I think would have worked. But, you know, we got this instead. It's just the Santa Barbara stuff, man. It's just so random. Like, right at the end, like, there's like they just throw everything at the end of the game. Like 50 enemies just spawn in. And it got pretty lazy too. Because they were using like the same character models in the fucking Santa Barbara. How do you know it was supposed to be 5 days? They've talked about it before. So I think it was like an interview with Neil. It was meant to be 5 days originally. For each character. Boom, boom. It's been a while since I played and beat Last of Us. Let me search that up. Last of Us 2.5 to see how day 5. Did he say why they changed it? I don't know. Let me read it. The storylines, characters, and levels cut from The Last of Us Part 2. Originally, it wasn't meant to be open world. Esther is a character that was first mentioned publicly at an event. Who voices Ellie in the game? We wrote so many scenes that didn't make it into this game. Originally, players would be introduced to Esther in the playable flashback found roughly 6 or 7 hours into the game. In the final product, Tommy teaches Ellie how to use a sniper rifle. But during development, Neil and Haley considered... It's Hallie, isn't it? Whatever. It's Hallie, yeah, it's Hallie. Considered having Ellie and Joel visit Esther, who lived in a town 2 hours away from Jackson. I think she lived out by the dams, by the electric dams, and they kind of had a commuter relationship, and Joel and Ellie were headed out there and saw that the building had been taken over by infected. Inside, players would find Esther bitten and trying to wrap the injury with a tourniquet. She knew that she was going to die, Gross said. Joel senses the urgency of the situation and tells Ellie to fetch Esther a drink of water from the river nearby. Playing as Ellie, you reach the river and hear a bang. That actually would have been sick, because it would have that's what this game was actually missing a lot of. It was too focused on like the human shit, you know, like the human conflicts. Like this game definitely was missing a lot more connected to like the infected stuff. Right? You didn't really see anyone get bit that much in this game, you know. The only thing you really saw was like Nora, and the biggest part of the infection was like the Vat King, right? But I think that would have really nailed home yet again, like the infection is a big problem. The dance scene was originally playable. Naughty Dog also cut down certain segments and fleshed out new characters. I guess I could pull this up on the screen. Give me a sec. Hang on. Let me pull up on screen. One sec. Fuck. Boom, boom, boom. You got to pay 20 quid for this? What the fuck? Why? Boom, 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 boom. Hi. In Last of Us Part 2, the dance is reduced to a couple of cutscenes, but originally it wasn't even a couple of cutscenes, it was one cutscene. It was meant to be a playable section. A whole layout was built for exploring Jackson, the small town. Ellie is an introvert and knows that her crush Dina is single. Another perspective on the Scars. In The Last of Us Part 2, players engage with a faction called the Seraphites, often nicknamed Scars, who are religious zealots. Towards the end of the game, you explore their home, a village housing thousands on a lush island. This section is played by secondary protagonist Abby. But at one point during production, the team considered having Ellie visit it as well. This is where, like, it would originally have thingy, right? Originally, Ellie's trek through Seattle was 5 days instead of 3. There it is. On day 4, she would have traversed all of Scar Island before it burned down. I think originally she got shipwrecked on the island in a storm and was traversing through to try to get back home to the theatre, where she takes refuge. The intention was to humanize the Seraphites beyond Yara and Lev, 2 ex-members of the community that accompany Abby. In the current version of the game, Gross said, we see the island in a moment of heightened tension. The team wanted to show what it was like before it burned down in its sweeter and quieter moments, Seraphites with their families and children, but it wasn't progressing Ellie's arc, nor adding any meaningful pressure or attention to her overall journey. We ended up scrapping that whole level, and it was a big level. See, that's what could be added in like the director's cut. It was really cool. The designers had a lot of great elements to it, but we ended up scrapping it because it didn't move her story along narratively. It was like cool gameplay, cool setup, did something really nice in terms of like expounding on the enemy. Wasn't there like a thing where like they fought on the island? In The Last of Us Part 2, our designers built these amazing games. You could mix drinks and you could pretend to be a clicker and chase little kids using listen mode. In the lead version, Kat, an Asian woman covered in tattoos, she's the one that gives Ellie her tattoo in the game, stands in a shadowy corner smoking. Players could go have a sassy conversation with her. It was another thing that we caught because it wasn't progressing anything. She said it was just like, again, really cool world building, but that kissing scene also bounced around through the game a lot. We used to open the whole thing on Ellie and Joel at the dance. I mean, like, really cool world building. Like, that's usually a good thing to fucking do, though. Like, the thing here, like, this shit sounds really cool. Like, Esther, she's been bit, and then Ellie tries to go get some water for her, and you just hear a gunshot. Like, to me, that really nails home how, like, the infection is taking a hold of the world, you know what I mean? Like, how big of a problem it is. Yet again, obviously they did it quite a lot in the first game, but I think it would have been even more devastating. But it would have been a bit random, like this brand new character that was just introduced is bit, like we don't really know her. The reason that got scrapped was because we just didn't have time to establish. Yeah, exactly. That's, yeah. You had more time to establish her and then be attached to her. Like Tess, for instance. I think it might have worked. Yeah, originally it was meant to be 5 days. Ellie and Abby Firefly, not Firefly Island, Ellie and Abby Scar Island fight. I swear there was like something where they fought on Scar Island. Maybe I'm wrong though, maybe I misheard that. I swear that... I think Ellie's arc would have been 5 days, but what would day 3 be instead then? That would be interesting. I don't know. I guess... I don't know what I'd have to search up for that. I swear there was like concept art of it. Maybe it was concept art. Scar Island. Fight concept. Maybe? Oh yeah, here it is. I think. Yeah, look, here's Ellie on Scar Island. Let me pull it up. Hang on. I don't want to open like Google Images on fucking thingy. You never know what will show up. But like, here. Is that Ellie or is that Lev? That kind of looks like Ellie though. No, it's Ellie. That's 100%. I mean, I can't tell, but let me pull it up. That's Ellie, right? Gotta be Ellie. Like, it looks like she's wearing like the same like kind of Seattle, yeah. That would have been cool though, like seeing the battle from both sides. Like, yeah, I feel like that would have been. I don't know why they didn't do that then. Like, you flesh out the scars with Ellie, and then you flesh out WLF with Abby. But you never know, though. Like, the original, like, concept that, like, this could be Lev. This is how she, like, he originally looked. He almost said she again, goddammit. I think it is in the concept art, though. Let me pull it up. Ah, that's Catalina Island. They made it. Really? I didn't unlock, like, more points. Oh, actually, no, I guess I did. Would it be the escape? That's genuinely, that's like, actually, to me, that just looks like it's from the fucking game. And we never saw, like, that character. Or that character. Yeah, that's art. That's gotta be Ellie, right? What the fuck is that? Is that meant to be Ellie? What the fuck? That one actually looks real. Like the guy in the right. Doesn't even look like concept art. What the fuck? Oh. That's fucking Owen. What LED feed? Maybe it's like different, huh? What the fuck? She's got a shotgun in the scene? Wait, is that Joel? Or is that Tommy? I think that's Tommy. The fuck? Yeah, I mean... Oh. Already got like all the model viewer stuff. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that was Last of Us Part Dose. Very fucking juicy. In all ways, in all shapes and forms, I guess. Obviously, you know, right now, for maybe like the next week or something, it might be on and off, like stream wise, with like permadeath shit. Like we'll do maybe like part 2 permadeath attempts, part 1 permadeath attempts. But it'll be random days. I don't know what days I'd do it on. You know, if I'm in the mood to stream, I'll stream until. Let me have a look. Maybe the 29th of September on the Thursday is where we might start God of War. What do you think of State of Play on Tuesday? It was... Oh, phone's gone off, so, I mean, I'll have to read the chat on my fucking computer. You know, it's alright. It's alright. It's one of the better ones. Obviously, God of War stole the show, I feel like. A lot of Yakuza games coming out. Like, holy shit. There's 3 Yakuza... there's 3 Yakuza games that have been announced, but there's 2 coming out next year. Yeah, Sega and milking them. And they've just brought Lost Judgment and Judgment to PC, but they use de novo. So, people are pissed. Yakuza 8, 2024. Yakuza Gaiden. It's not even called Yakuza 8, though. Like, it's actually always been called Like a Dragon, which doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Yakuza. But... I feel like I'll just call it Yakuza 8 and like Yakuza Isen. Which I think is not like it's canon, but it's like more like a cool side game. It doesn't really matter too much in terms of the stories. All third parties are using de novo for their single player games. Yeah, it makes no sense. Because it hinders performance. A lot of people found out that like Resident Evil Village, the cracked version of that, like the pirated version of it, performs better than like the main version on Steam. At least that doesn't happen on console that we know of. I mean, you never know. Because there was like one point in Resident Evil Village, like just after, I don't know if they've patched it or not, but like just after you escape from like Heisenberg's, like when you first get caught by Heisenberg, you have to run. You have to do like you hide in the corner and then you like use the saw to cut the chains off and stuff. Like I remember like when we first played the game, the frame rate dropped a little bit. Some games, like it feels like some games with de novo actually get cracked fairly quickly, but some games don't. It's weird. I mean, obviously, I'm like the only way I'd agree with torrents if companies are just scummy as fuck. You know what I mean? Or if it's games that I feel like do you think it's fine to like crack a game you already own? Like you just want to play the PC version of it, but you don't want to spend like fucking 70 quid on it. Like I've already got the game on console, right? Especially if the game's over. Like it shouldn't. I don't think any of the like PlayStation releases should be like full price. I think that's kind of dumb. Motherfucker, like they're all the games, 30 quid max, or 40 max. Publishers aren't afraid of piracy on console. Piracy can sometimes be good and bad, though. It's like a situation of like piracy. Obviously, you know, is illegal, but like it can be good and bad for situations like if a game gets delisted. You know, you can't play it again on the store, but the only way you can play it is through pirating it. You know, because some games do get removed from like Steam and stuff, and you can't access them anymore. So that's usually helpful. And like I said, if companies are being very, very, very scummy, like why the fuck should I support your game when you're behaving like this? The fuck? Or another good way to like a good example or a good thing about pirating, even though I'm not like saying it's a good thing overall, but I'm just saying like there is like pros to it. Obviously, there's a shit ton of cons, but like the pros would be like what I just said, and if you want to test your PC, right, you want to see if you can run the game, but you don't want to spend money on that game. I guess you could just buy the game and then get a refund if it doesn't perform well, but you could pirate the game, see if it runs well on your PC, and then if it doesn't, then lot of developers don't release demos on PC either. A lot of developers don't release demos at all. Like, it's very rare for demos to be released. I know Wolong just got a demo, but it is very, 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 very rare for a game to get a demo. Open beta? That's a fucking flat out lie. Because it is. If it's open beta, then why can't I do it? It's only 27 gigs. The beta's 27 gigs. The beta is 27 gigs. How big is the fucking final release going to be? Jesus Christ, dude. How many maps are in the beta? Like 4? And it's 27 gigs? Unless it's like the whole... I don't know. It's because of data mining. It'd be near 200. Fucking stupid, dude. Demos would be in 3. I forgot what it is. This fucking got that. Actually, would it be in 3 or would it be? Who was it there? No. Just search it. Fuck it. Might be on trending though. Yeah. What the? There it is, demo. How big is this demo? 15 fucking gigabytes? The fuck? Oh shit, is it online? Oh, well, it's probably got like PvP components, right? Ew, what the fuck? So the Activision deal talk continues. I'm telling you, that deal ain't gonna go through. There's too much controversy around it. Like, just if it doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. Who cares? Like, I don't understand why they're trying to buy more publishers. Just focus on the studios you fucking own already. It's not that hard, Xbox. Go look at fucking... Like, look at the state of Halo. People say they must continue buying more studios. No. Brain dead, dude. Focus on the... like, where the fuck is Hellblade 2? Like, what? Also, PSVR 2 is not backwards compatible with PSVR 1. Yet again, another brain dead decision from Sony. Like, what? Why? So there's technically... like, the only way to get them games is if you get PSVR 1. Which is more of a hassle. So eventually they're going to stop producing that and making that. That means it's going to get harder to get, right? It's going to be more expensive because that's usually how things go. Or different tracking systems. Still, unless like every PSVR 1 game gets like a PSVR 2 patch or something, I don't know. It's kind of fucking stupid though. PSVR relies on tracking like that and uses a camera. Yeah, so fundamentally it's worse because you need so much shit for it, right? So like, no, a lot of people won't be able to play them. Like, I won't be able to play a lot of them PSVR games originally. You know, it's not an easy task. I feel like it could be an easy task though, because a lot of the PC, like a lot of the PlayStation VR games are on PC. Like a lot of them are. Like maybe like 1 or 2 aren't, but a lot of them are. And like I think obviously like PC VR is a little bit different, but it's kind of on the same scale. Like they use sensors, right? On PC. It's just kind of ridiculous. So like why wouldn't they? Like, there has to be a lot of games for PSVR 2 at launch then. You know what I mean? Like, they can't just be, like, 3 titles. Like, that's not enough. No, I don't think PCVR has the same tracking system as PSVR 2. I don't think that would really impact the game, though. Like, would it? A tracking system... It would still be very similar. Surely. Because it's still a tracking system. Like, the sensors track you from an outside perspective, but, you know, I assume PSVR 2, obviously I'm not too familiar with that, but I don't really know about VR that much. But it's just kind of weird that they wouldn't at least attempt or at least say something like, if developers want to patch it, and eventually it could happen, but, you know, it's just weird. PSVR 2 is Inside Out. I don't think that would change, like, the overall, like, game, though, would it? Would it? Maybe. Because I guess it was, it was optimized for the original PSVR, but I feel like that would only apply to, like, the exclusive PSVR games. Yeah, it's VR though, you need to be tracked, but I don't know. I feel like it could be a patch thing. Or PS5, like a VR 2 update. Because how many, like, PSVR games are there? I don't think they have, like, a section dedicated to it. Beat Saber. I feel like Beat Saber will get updated. Like, maybe Resident Evil 7 will get an update to support it. I mean, they have a PS5 version of Resident Evil 7, so... Blood and Truth, maybe. I mean, that's first party, so it would make sense that they'd patch that. Arkham VR, maybe? Until Dawn? That's highly unlikely. Maybe Doom. Super Hot, I think that would be patched 100%. Vader Immortal might be... There isn't a lot of VR titles. Really? Iron Man VR, yeah. I feel like the first party games will get patched. No Man's Sky, that'll get patched to support VR too, 100%. I mean, standout VR titles? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, there's not a lot on PlayStation that stand out. Other than, like, Super Hot, Resident Evil 7, Iron Man, Astro Bot, Beat Saber, and I guess maybe Firewall, Blood and Truth, obviously. But, like, I don't know, there isn't really a lot of standout ones, because a lot of them are tech demos. Like, the Walking Dead one is apparently really good. Arkham VR is definitely more of a tech demo. Same thing with, like, the Rick and Morty VR. PlayStation VR Worlds definitely screams tech demo. I guess maybe... Wait, how long's Astrobot? This will give you an estimate of, like, if it's a tech demo or not. Because Playroom's definitely a tech demo. Why is it not showing up on 7 hours? Okay, so it's a fully fledged game then, so that's not a tech demo. That's good. So, Astro's Playroom's about 3 hours, that's definitely more of a tech demo. Yeah, it's about 7 hours, same length as like Uncharted 1. But yeah, I mean, if we go through like the PSVR games and just check like how long a lot of them are. Like, obviously Resident Evil 7's full, but like it's not like a VR exclusive type of thing, you know what I mean? You can play it with controller. Iron Man VR. I didn't really hear, like, I know like people played it, but I didn't really hear too much about it. 7 hours, so that's fully fledged. Blood and Truth is... I mean, that's first party, right? So you maybe say like 6-7 hours or something. Yeah, 5 hours. PlayStation VR Worlds. The thing is, though, like, is the length just extended because it's VR and people just fuck around in it, or... What? Super Hot. Super Hot's not that long. Super Hot's like a few hours. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. That definitely screams more. Wait, what the fuck? The DLC for Super Hot was 6 hours? What? Farpoint. This is like the main titles anyway. 5 hours. I mean, Firewall's multiplayer, isn't it? So I don't. No, never mind. The story's like 59 minutes. Okay, never mind. What else is he? Rick and Morty. Arkham VR's like an hour or so. Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That's more of a fully fledged game. Yeah, it's 11 hours. It's not like... What about Half-Life Alyx? How long's that? Even though it's not on PSVR, but I am curious how long it is. 12 hours. So that... yeah, that's more of a fully fledged like AAA game for thingy. Maybe Call of the Mountain might be pretty long. Who knows? But it definitely screams more tech demo. I mean, we'll see though. Like, maybe I will get it. Maybe we will stream it or try to stream it. It might be hard though, because I won't be able to read the chat unless I just take off the headset every now and again and then look at the chat. But, you know, I'm curious if I'd get motion sick. I don't think I would. Because the motion sickness is just like you're moving, but you're really not. That's what makes you motion sick. But I when I played VR before, I never really had motion sickness. It was just like, it was so fucking blurry. That was the only problem with it. Like, I can't see what I'm looking at. Like, what am I looking at? I had to like fucking get dead close to it. I also saw like Jack spawn in Resident Evil 7 VR. Like, you know when he grabs you and like kicks you into like the basement thing when you get like the dog head. Like, if you turn around in VR, you see him just spawn in. Yeah, I know, Persona, yeah. A lot of the Persona games have done over. I've heard Resident Evil 8 in VR doesn't look downgraded. Good. I've heard like the VR though, we'll see how it is. Like, I'm just curious what they could do as concepts for VR though. Like, what would be a good game, like Ghost of Tsushima in VR? That could be good. Oh, that could actually be really good in VR. With like the combat. Spider-Man in VR. There's already been a Spider-Man game in VR. I feel like that could be cool, but it definitely would be a lot you'd get motion sick, there's no way. With how fast paced like the web swinging would be. You know what I mean? You're moving fast through the air, like that shit would make you like, whoa, okay. It'd make you dizzy at least. Fighting game in VR, maybe. Like Mortal Kombat or something. I mean, there's quite a few fighting games in VR. Like, I think, was it Blood and Sorcery or whatever? Sorcery and Blade or whatever? Blade and Sorcery. Yeah, we'll see. Like, with VR 2, we'll see. I'm more curious to see how much it is. You know, like, that's, like, the big factor. Like, how much is it? Honestly, it wouldn't even matter, though. I mean, I'd be able to get it. I doubt it's going to be over, like, 400. I doubt it. You know what I mean? Like, I highly doubt it. I'd be shocked if it was. Because if it's like the same price as a fucking console, at least with VR2 though, you don't have to get like other accessories with it. Hopefully it does come with like the control. It'd have to come with the controllers, right? Because with VR1 I do, because I have played VR1 before. My mate, like, he had the camera, but he had it in such a weird position. That's why it might be helpful to have the cam. So I won't have to worry about like sensors and stuff. I assume not. Or maybe you will. Maybe you would have to set up some kind of sensors. Or do we? Because I haven't read like some of the articles on it. I've just checked some like people playing on it. I haven't read the articles or anything, so I don't know if you actually need sensors. I assume not though. Because that would be more of a next-gen design for VR, right? Like, you don't need a fucking sensor around your room. And hopefully, they, you know, fuck it, why not? Bring it to PC. I know that's like not like a good thing to do, but like I think it would be like make it compatible with PC so more people can buy it, which means, you know, it won't be as niche for PlayStation. They'll sell a lot of the PSVR, and then maybe with that, you know, PSVR coming to PC or compatible with PC, maybe that would introduce more PC VR games into PlayStation's catalog. Right? So for instance, like maybe like Half-Life Alyx would come to PlayStation VR. What about GTA in VR? That could work. You know, because they've got the first-person mode in GTA, right? Oh, they're dead. Obviously, Rockstar, like, too lazy to do that, but still, it'll be interesting. There's a lot of cool concepts you could do for VR, though. Like, there's a lot. Like, Fall Guys in VR, that shit would be wacky. Mirror's Edge would be a good one, with the parkour. What else? Uncharted, I guess. Maybe not. No, Uncharted wouldn't work. Dark Souls in VR. Hell yeah. That would be... with all the dodging, though, that would kind of be weird. That's why some games don't really fit VR, unless like you just have to genuinely dodge it by like moving back or like ducking under it or something. But the problem with like a lot of VR games like that is like the hitboxes are shit. You know what I mean? Like the mechanics aren't well implemented. Like if you do something in real life that isn't like doable in the game, like animation wise, it's kind of weird. Hitman VR, obviously, I've heard like decent things about that. That's a big game too for VR. Like it's 3 games in one basically. So you have all that freedom to do like VR and stuff, and they're still updating it too. Like it's an 8-hour game, but like that's just like the base version of the game, right? That's not even counting the other stuff. But yeah, it's like 43 hours, 19 hours. It's not counting all the other like games, because like Hitman 1, 2, and 3 are all playable in that. I do need to get Hitman 3 though. I haven't got it yet. But I feel like that will get patched for VR too. It's just kind of annoying that they're already like advertising. I understand why they have to do it, because they need games for it to launch, but it's just, I feel like with the state of play, it was a waste of time to show the VR games this early. You know, when like just do a VR showcase like dedicated to it. PlayStation VR 2 showcase, and then at the end of that showcase announce the price for it or something. You know? Instead of like doing state of plays, like smaller state of plays that have VR in it, because it just kind of feels like filler. You know? Assassin's Creed in VR would be good. I guess it'd be too similar to Hitman though. What else? I'm trying to think like some of the big IPs. Splinter Cell? I guess that'd be too similar to fucking Hitman though. Demon Souls? Yeah, I said Dark Souls. It's just the dodging. Like, how would the dodging work? Mechanics wise. Metal Gear would kind of also be similar to like Splinter Cell or something, wouldn't it? Last of Us, yeah. Uncharted, Sackboy VR. What else would be one? Also, this character on Wolong's cover kind of looks like the guy from fucking Sekiro. Like, just from the back. Similar colours and stuff, like the hair's similar. Sword on the back. Killzone, maybe. Killzone might be a decent one. Resistance. Imagine if, like, even if Xbox like delved into VR, I feel like that would be decent too. Like fucking Halo VR. That'd be some shit. I mean, that's the only one I can really think would be good enough, though. Maybe Fallout. Actually, isn't Fallout? Don't they have like a VR one? No, that's Skyrim, a minute. Like, still, it would be interesting. Grounded VR. Speaking of Grounded, that's getting a full release at the end of the month. I won't play it though, not yet. I want to play it with someone before I dive into it. God of War VR. Yeah, I was actually going to say that, Uma. I was about to say that, and then you fucking. Actually, no. Technically, I said it before I saw your chat message. So, because I saw a picture of God of War Ragnarok, and I was like, "Oh, God of War would be a good one." Don't know how it'd work though. Because like, would it be canon? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like VR games that are canon. You know, I feel like with Last of Us it can work, like as long as it doesn't like progress Ellie's story of anything. Like it's just like a completely new characters and stuff. God of War though in VR, I just wouldn't want it to be canon, unless it's just 2018 in VR. I'd be fine with that. Like it's just Ragnarok. How would that work? Fuck knows. Especially with like the one-shot camera. That would be interesting though to see that. Oh, Ragnarok. Ugh. One of the best games, or one of the best trailers for a game. I can't get over that trailer, dude. It's such a good trailer. Yeah, man. Can't wait to start that God of War marathon. Obviously, like I said, it'll be on and off streaming-wise the next week or so. Because there's a lot of like shit coming out in terms of like reaction stuff. Like there's a show that's airing with 3 episodes, and then Walking Dead's coming back on like at the beginning of October. But by that point, we'd start up the God of War marathon. The plan is, like I said, God of War marathon. I mean, we could start at the end of September, like I said, 29th of September, or start on the Monday, which would be October 3rd, or maybe the Tuesday. But the plan would be to beat at least 2 God of War games a week. And then by the 3rd week of October, we'd be on God of War 3. Then, obviously, Modern Warfare 2 will be coming out. We'll play that and the Shadows of Rose DLC. And then by the end of October, maybe November 1st, we'll just fucking go ham with God of War 4. Valkyrie Elysium. Isn't it weeby shit, though? I mean, I know I said I want to get out of my comfort zone, but I really want to get into Yakuza before I do that. I just don't know if I want to... I mean, what would be a good time to actually get into Yakuza, though? Like, maybe now, but... Like, with God of War coming out, I want to do that marathon. I don't want to go back-to-back marathons. I know we're doing the Last of Us stuff, well, we're done with it now, but still. Is Yakuza on offer? The Yakuza game's on offer? Because Yakuza games, there's what? There's 7 Yakuza games, then you've got the Judgment games, and then there's 2 more Yakuza games coming out next year. Like, fuck me. I do have Yakuza 1, though. I thought I had 6. Oh, no, I have the demo for 6. I didn't get, like... Oh, wow, you can already... Put... This one's fucking 50 quid, excuse me? How? I mean, that's good. Fuck the 70 price, so I get brain dead. Even like the digital deluxe edition, Jesus, the digital deluxe edition isn't even that dear. Excuse me, Sony? It's not weeb shit. You know, Valkyrie is also kind of based on Norse myth as well. Is it not weeb shit? I saw pictures of it and it screamed weeb shit. Is it based on Norse mythology? That screams weeb shit. Is that fucking Melania from... Just like the character design screams weeby. I don't know. That an area from fucking Dark Souls 3? What the fuck? Excuse me? It actually looks like an area from Dark Souls 3. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. Why do these areas look like they're from fucking Dark Souls? Report to Odin? Eh. So what are you in this exactly, like, as a player? Long ago, Ragnarok, the end times. Motherfucker, you're doing Ragnarok when God of War's coming out? Like, behave. The All-Father Odin, with the loss of his strength, created an imagery of a redemption Valkyrie. Okay, so we play as a Valkyrie. I don't know. Wait, the latest title in the Valkyrie series is finally hit. Wait, it's a series? Of course it's Square Enix. Why wouldn't it be Square Enix? I don't know, dude. I mean, playing a game set in the Norse mythology when God of War's about to come out, I can't do it. It started on PS1. I can't get into the series then because I can't. I know it's like it's probably an easier way for you to get into the series, like it's like a fresh reboot or whatever. But I can't get into a series if I don't have like the full story. I can't. It's like the Yakuza games. I can't get into a new Yakuza game without playing all the others. Also, I know Yakuza isn't. Is it Ishin? No, it's not Ishin because it doesn't have an H in it. But it doesn't have English dub, does it? Which I'm fine with. I mean, I just would have to focus like on the subtitles a lot more. Devil May Cry. Why the fuck didn't Rockstar remake Red Dead 1, dude? No, they're not. I think they were a few days ago, though. I remember it being on offer. I can't get into the DMC series right now. I can't. I've got to wait. I've got to wait. I've got to. You mean did remake? I said remake, didn't I? Check the special edition. Jesus, why the fuck is that so bright? I don't think that was on offer because that was the one that just showed up. There's that one. For some reason, it's called Devil May Cry 5 series. I don't know why. It says it just switches to Tekken 7. Wait, that's got VR? What the fuck? Huh? Oh yeah, see, like, you see what you have to do now? You have to have the PS camera, and then you need a camera adapter for PS5. It's like, Jesus Christ, Sony. Yeah, as PSVR support, but it's not good. I know Negan's in this. Where is he? There he is. £6 for Negan? The fuck? When did Tekken 7 come out? 2017? Visually, it doesn't look like a 2017 game, does it? Kind of weird. It's Unreal Engine 4 too, so I'd kind of expect it to look a little bit better than that. Looks very plasticky. Maybe originally it was designed, I don't know. So what's everyone's overall consensus on the fucking, like, Modern Warfare 2 shit? I saw people freaking out about like the big event they did the other day, but it's like, I swear, COD players are all the fucking same every year. Like, they hype up something, it's shit. Modern Warfare 2019, like, I think the game was good, it was just, the maps were so arse, dude. I think I saw like one clip of like some people hyping up that Terminal was in Warzone. It's like, wow, lazily fucking remaking a map again. That's the only thing they can do because they've run out of fucking ideas. I get it's fan service, but like the thing that made Terminal special was that it was in the original Modern Warfare 2. Nothing will beat the original Terminal, or nothing will beat the original Nuketown, because that's what made them so special in the first place. Tekken back in PS1, PS2. I mean, they're coming back though. Tekken 8 looked good. Tekken 8 looked pretty good. I don't know if I get that though. I mean, like I said, I'm not really into fighting games, but closest one would be like Mortal Kombat. Or like a wacky one like PlayStation All-Stars. It's just so random, but it works. I played Injustice though. First one. I never played Injustice 2. Man, what a shame, man. Because I've been playing a little bit of Red Dead 2, and it's just such a missed opportunity on Rockstar's part not to remake fucking Red Dead 1. Or at least, like, you know how sick it would have been? Imagine. Because I was thinking this when I bought Red Dead 2. When I got Red Dead 2 at launch, right? Actually, it wasn't actually at launch because I pre-ordered it at the last second, so I got it like a day after launch. And then my PS4 bricked. Because I was stuck on a level. I've got PTSD. Every time I go back to that fucking mission, I have PTSD of my PlayStation dying. Like, it didn't die. I think, like, just a hard drive was corrupted on it or something. Because, like, there was a specific spot. It was in Chapter 1, like, the 6th mission where you rob the train. Like, very early on in the game. And like, just as, like, Bill was about to, I think, maybe detonate, like, the explosive, or, like, you as Arthur were, like, hooking it up, like, the dynamite, the game would just crash. And it did it about, like, 10 times, and I had to, like, restart the level from the beginning and, like, do all that same shit just for it to keep on crashing. So what I had to do is I contacted Rockstar support, and they came back to me with, like, the ticket pretty quickly, and they said to rebuild database. So I did that, which took quite a long time because the PS4 was slow as fuck in the menus and shit. This was my original PS4. I think I was the Pro. No, because I got the Pro after Red Dead 1. Red Dead 2, I mean. So, I rebuilt database. It still didn't fix the issue. So then I was like, you know what? I'll start a new game. And then, you know what? Actually, let me go back on that. Then I was like, you know what? I'll rebuild the database again, and this time I'll start a new game. So it'll be a fresh save file. So that was like another hour, right? Because I rushed through the levels and, like, skipped the cutscenes and stuff. Then I got to the exact same spot, and it did it again. So I was permanently stuck there. I was so pissed off. Because remember, my mate had a very similar issue with the previous Rockstar release, GTA 5, with the PS3. His bricked because of GTA 5. Like, immediately. So I was like, is this something to do with fucking Rockstar? Are they just bad at making games? Like, what the fuck was going on here? So what I did is I closed the game. I rebuilt the database, then I deleted the game, then I rebuilt the database. Actually, no, is that what I did? Yeah, no, I rebuilt the database twice. Oh no, I think I deleted the game, then rebuilt the database, and then downloaded the game again. So that took quite a while, and it ended up working. Eventually, and then, like, majority of the game, it ran fine until the same issue happened around Chapter 3, and this was the last time it happened, but there was a Jesus fucking Christ, there was a specific mission. I think it was when you were supplying oil or something like that to like the Braithwaites, and then it did the same thing. Like John was like in a cart, and he was supposed to like drop down, and then the cutscene would trigger, right? But as soon as he dropped down, he just T-posed, and then the game crashed. So it was like the same issue, like the start of a mission this time, instead of it being like halfway through a mission. So it wasn't as bad, because I could just literally just go to that mission, right? So then I was like, okay, I'll just try and do the same thing. It pissed me off, because I obviously attempted it a few times to see if it'd keep happening. Maybe it was just an off chance, like one-time thing. But he kept on doing it, so I did the same thing. And then eventually I fixed it, and then it never did it again. It was so weird. I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was like just the day one, like, no, actually that wouldn't have been day one, but like maybe like the earliest version of the game, but it never did it again after that. So I had to rebuild the database and delete the game twice. But it's because, I think it was because my hard drive was just fucked. On the original PS4, but then I got the Pro in 2019. Oh, actually no, it would have been it would have been like New Year's 2018 is kind of when I got PS4 Pro. And then, so technically I still have that original PS4. The original PS4 is still in my room that I got in 2014. But I think it's bricked, unless I get a new hard drive for it, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I've got a PS5 and I've got a PS4 Pro. The PS4 Pro's fine, it's just the only problem with it is it takes off when you boot a game up. And plus, there's no need to use the PS4 anymore, because like, how many games don't work on PS5 that are PS4 games? It's only a couple. And even then, that was such a pain in the ass, dude. It fucking pissed me off. Like, I've got PTSD of that mission now. Like, it genuinely, like, I was like on the verge of tears. It was genuinely pissing me off. Are you kidding me? You're telling me I have to buy a new PS4? Thankfully, though, I, fixed it somewhat. But when was it? When did this start happening, though? Because I don't know if it was... Actually, no, it started happening with the Pro, too, because I do remember actually, like, getting the PS4 Pro repaired. Like, that hard drive got corrupted, too. Somehow. The game started just breaking down. I know, yeah, I remember it, because I don't know what exactly caused it, but it was like I updated Fortnite, and it just wouldn't boot up at all. So, I was like, what the fuck? Then I booted up Red Dead, and Red Dead also started breaking down. Like, I just started falling through the map, and it wasn't loading in the map, like, very close to me. So I just kept falling through, and then eventually the game would crash. So I was like, what the fuck is happening? And it's kind of obvious what was happening. Like, that Fortnite update fucked my hard drive somehow. So I had to delete it. Like, I saw a lot of reports, though, on, like, the Fortnite Reddit that it was, like, lagging a shit ton for people. But then I was looking at other people playing it on PS4, and it ran fine for them. So I was like, well, this... I don't know. I uninstalled the game, I reinstalled it, and... it really bricked my PS4 Pro, and I just got it repaired because it was still within a year warranty, right? So I just got it repaired. I just had to stick with my PC for a little bit, and then my PC died. What was it, 2020 when it died? I think, like the last few weeks of 2020. Was it? When did my PC die? Or was it? Yeah, it was 2020, right? Because I was streaming the day before. Or the day off. Like, and I smelled something, but I didn't take it to concern. And then I was playing GTA 5 with my mate, and then the PC just turned off. It just died. So I spent like the next few weeks trying to like find somewhere to repair it. And the guy I took it to said that he couldn't repair, like he said it was a motherboard issue, and he basically said like, well, I can't repair it because it's too old of a motherboard. They don't sell these motherboards anymore. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just buy my own like custom shit, which is what I've done. And you know, and he was fine with that. Like all he did was just check up on it to see what the issue was. I didn't really have to pay him for it. Like, I was willing to pay him. I was like, "Are you sure? Like, I can, you know, you went through all this hassle to check on it and stuff." But it was mainly because I didn't know what caused the issue. I didn't know if it was the motherboard, if it was like the power supply, you know. But yeah, that's basically where my PC is at right now. The only thing that's wrong with my PC now is the case. Like, I've got an SSD in there, an M.2 SSD. Yeah, and I guess hard drive space too, but I don't really need that right now. Like, I've got a decent motherboard, I've got a decent graphics card. CPU's fucking great. I've got a new cooler for the CPU that's actually been really good. Because I was playing a Project Zomboid. It's a game on PC, it's early access, but it's probably one of the better early access games. And because it uses the CPU heavily, it's the same thing with Minecraft actually on PC. Every time I booted it up, like, you could just, because it was the default fans you get for CPU coolers, they just fucking went when you were booting up a CPU intensive game. Another early access. It's a good game though. Project Zomboid is fucking great. It's like The Sims, but it's zombies. There's a few good early access games on Steam though. It's just that's the problem with Steam. It's a lot of early access games, like a lot. Like, it's I mean, I'm fine with indie games. Indie games are great, but like, it's just a big problem with Steam. Yeah, like, you know, it's a good game. It's just every time I booted it up, the CPU nearly blew up. Like, I checked the temps before I got the new CPU cooler, and it was going up to like, I think it was like 70 Celsius just from booting the game up. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, on one of the cores. And now that when I boot the game up, it doesn't even go to like fucking 40 Celsius. Because the cooler's actually not that bad. It's a pretty cheap cooler too. It was a pain in the ass to get it in, because for some reason it wouldn't screw in. So I was like fucking around with like the thermal paste for a little bit. I'm always worried about the thermal paste. When you're putting it in and it just like, it slightly slides a little bit and it's like, fuck. But then I checked and it was good. I went from, like, it's such an insane thing too. Let me check what I had. PC part picker. This doesn't show my address, does it? No, because it's a thing. I'm not signed in. But like, obviously, I won't click on Amazon because that's a bad idea. Because that shows you address for some fucking reason. But this is what I had. I had originally this. It was like a budget build, right? So I had this. That's how I guess because it's rare. But I had this. I can't remember what CPU cooler. I think I've still got the I think it was like H100 like liquid cooler. Like, it was one of these. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Or was it this one? No, it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Then the motherboard. I can't remember what the motherboard was. I think I've still got like the case for the motherboard though. Let me pull up my phone because I can't be bothered switching tabs all the time. What the fuck, chat? What'd you swivel around like that for? What the fuck? Fucking ghost is in my room? Yeah, let me... Hang on. Yeah, let me... Was it M5A. Oh yeah, here it is. I think it's this one. I think. It's not on screen right now, but I'm just gonna go through like a lot of the stuff I have. I can't remember the exact one I have, but I'd say it was 4GB sticks, right? DDR3 4GB sticks. I think it was this one. It was 2 4GB sticks, but I can't remember which like specific one it was. Just wait for my phone to boot up. Come on, phone. Don't take the piss. Let me check Steam though. PlayStation publisher. Fucking sales. Whoa. Yeah. I'll pull it up. I'll pull it back up. One sec. Let's close Twitter down. Pull it back up. But yeah, I have that. Obviously, there was 2 sticks instead of 1. I don't know if that, like I said, I don't know if that's a right memory. Storage. I mean, this is the same storage I've still got as Toshiba. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. There's too many of them. It's definitely not one of these ones. Like it could be, but no, I don't think it's one of these. I think it's a high-end one. 10 terabyte? What the fuck? Why? Yeah, I mean it's a Toshiba. It's a hard drive. It's fine. And obviously, well, it doesn't matter about the SSD right now because we're not doing the upgrade. And then it was a 1050. A standard 1050. It's not the exact one I had, but still. The case is still the same. It's this. Yeah, again, budget case. Wait, what the fuck? God damn it, dude. You have to do this because it's such an old case. These parts, well, that's not true, is it? Maybe it wasn't that cooler then, but it's a similar cooler to that. Because it definitely fit. But yeah, that's basically what I had. Right? Now I have... Get rid of that. 1050 to a 3050. Granted, I know people might say, oh, that's not like big of an upgrade, but whatever. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. CPU isn't like a huge one, but it's decent enough. CPU cooler is... I was going to get this one, but I don't think it was going to fit. Which one have I got? Which cooler was it? It was like 20 something quid. Yeah, 8 quid one, yeah, 100%. Is it? No. Which one was it? The fuck? Is that it? It wasn't 40 quid, was it? There's no way. Maybe it might have gone up in... Where is it? Is it sold out? Is it? No, it's not that. What? Which one is it? There's too many. But it's like one of these ones. Like, it's quiet as fuck, you know. It's like similar to that, but it's not that. Right? So that's, I mean, CPU cooler, whatever. At first I didn't have that CPU cooler, but you know, the motherboard, I think, is it a Tomahawk? No, it's not a Tomahawk. Which one is it? Is it a Tomahawk? Which one? Shit. No, it's not. It's not fucking Tomahawk. I think it was there too. B460. I think is it that one? It's one of these. Let me check. B460MA Pro. This one. This one. What the fuck is 500 quid now? That shit was like under 100 quid. What the fuck when I got it? Alright, well. Inflation, I guess. I've got 2 8GB sticks. I think it's... Yeah, it's these ones. They're cheaper too. They were like 30. Right. But yeah, that's basically... And storage now would be... I guess the new storage would be a Samsung 980 Pro. Bada bing, bada boom. So, price-wise, how much would that be right now? What? How much was it? How much was this when I got it? Was it? I think it was like 200 when I got it. What the fuck? That was this year too. What the fuck? Yeah, we're back to black. Anyway, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go do some shit. And then bedtime. But yeah, like I said, next stream, I don't know when it'll be. Either sometime this week, it'll just be a random like permadeath stream. Let's see what Phil said. No, I'll check it after stream anyway. See what he's been up to. Big old Phil Spencer. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. The next like big thing we're gonna do though is obviously gonna be God of War. That shit is gonna be good. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit weird with the audio with God of War. I'll have to mess around with the audio with God of War because God of War's like the original game's audio is fucking terrible. I mean, everything's like dead fucking loud for no reason. So I'll have to mess with the audio with it. I mean, to be fair, we're not starting with God of War 1, we're starting with Ascension, so I don't really know how Ascension's like audio levels are. Also, would I have to censor the nude scenes? I feel like we don't really have to. I mean, it's not... I mean, I'd censored... we'll see. You never know, it's YouTube. I mean, it's God of War though, like, it's kind of what you expect. Still, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, we'll start God of War around like the end of September-ish, like the last week of September, or the final few days of September, or like I said, very early October. And we'll just go ham with God of War from then on forward. Take a break after God of War 3, because that kind of works. You know, you take a break in between the Greek saga and Norse saga, just like Kratos took a break. Then play Modern Warfare 2. Then Shadows of Rose. Then go ham with God of War 4. Then we beat God of War 4 the Tuesday, November 8th? Wait, when's Ragnarok coming out? It's November 9th, isn't it? Wait. Okay, yeah. So November 8th will beat God of War 4, then Ragnarok is November 9th. I kind of hope I get Ragnarok a day early just so I can actually download it. Because obviously, like, when I get it the day of, I've got to, like, void spoilers. Hopefully it comes early on in the day, download it, and do all that shit. Like, that's kind of why I want to get it a day early, just so I can download it and get it all sorted. And plus, if we get it downloaded and I get it a day early, we could do like a midnight stream of Ragnarok, right? But launch. The thing is, Willow, why the fuck does Andor have to be on the same day as Ragnarok's release? Like, maybe the Andor reaction will be slightly delayed then, because we're gonna go ham with fucking Ragnarok on release day. But yeah, I'm gonna go and take a shit, potentially. Who knows? I mean, I'm feeling one brewing. So I hope you enjoyed the stream and the playthrough of Last of Us, both games, and I will see you for the next one. Did I check it? No, I haven't gone on Twitter. I'll check it. I'll check it after stream. But yeah, like I said, I will see you in the next stream, which will be more than likely either Last of Us Part 1 permadeath or Last of Us Part 2 permadeath. So yeah. Ta-ta. And permadeath and grounded. That's ridiculous. Permadeath and grounded. What the fuck? Excuse me? No.